Alexis, and I'm the creator of Zestful Lessons. I hope that you're doing well. Today we're going to introduce the collective called Kryon. And this collective energy had came forward to me after I had channeled Metatron. So basically, like for 3 days, it was like Kryon, and it just kept coming up, and I'm just like, what is this? Like, is this an archangel? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I've never even heard of that name before. So I go ahead and I start looking into it, and I came upon a gentleman named Lee Carroll. Sorry, got that mixed up today. I keep getting names mixed up for some reason. And he's the original channeler for Kryon. So if you kind of need more in depth about it, he also does kind of like an older channeling, and I love his work. Aside from that, let's get to what the message was sent to me. Okay, let's go into it. I'm also recording on my computer, so bear with me. Okay. It is time that humanity dives deep within their being and consciousness. For what is held there is an incredible amount of compassion. The knowledge in which you and many others seek resides there. I said, tell me, who and what are you? It says, I am a collective energy, one of multiple multiverse dimensions that everyone has access to. Those who choose to use the energy will receive activations, channeled information, and a variety of support of a multiverse energy that is full of a high frequency of love. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that so much. Okay. It says, okay. I was like, what do you think of the grids that Metatron told us about? It says, the grids going into a deeper level are organized, working with alignment of the stars and multiple galaxies and universe. And I put more because it's actually way more connected with many universes and whatnot. It's just so connected with everything. They have the ability to generate and activate the DMT within your brain to put one in the state of bliss. There's so much more to DMT than what is known to the community of humans currently. So that was a nice little side note. Not really exactly what I was asking, but it was a nice little side note. Okay, and it says, what happens is the grids have cells and atoms and well-known nucleus, electrons, protons, and neutrons. When activating them, it speeds up the negative charges, therefore causing healing. Okay, let me turn the page here. Okay. Okay. And the state of consciousness that is it is even different from meditation. Like, okay, so Chiron was referring to this meditation I had. This was, I think, last week. And he was like, or I say he, I don't know why I said he. It was like, you were practicing the other day, like the one you were practicing the other day, ask those who watch your messages to start visualizing a bubble aura that is beautiful and in harmony. So we're going to visualize, I'm trying to hold up my notebook here so I'm not looking down. We're trying to visualize a aura around us. And this aura, you can almost think of a bubble around you if you don't really, not familiar with auras or not open to it. Just think of a bubble around you. And then what the Kryon energy is asking you to do, kind of what I started to do was I just had my eyes closed and I would feel around this bubble. You know, sorry, you can't see my hand. There we go. Feel around this bubble. And as I'm doing that, I imagine these grids. And when you imagine these grids, everybody's going to have a completely different perspective. And that is 100% okay. It doesn't matter if it, whatever's coming up is what it's supposed to look like for you, basically. So for me, they are very much a organism that is alive and very well moving. So it is something that I was putting my hand, and every time I put my hand in my aura or my bubble, it would kind of mess with the grids, move them around and whatnot. So let's see here. And then ask them to visualize within the bubble these grids. Okay, we went over that. Everyone will have a different perspective. Ask them to play around with them, and you can't disorganize or mess them up just by brushing your hand across them. So like you playing with them is not going to hurt them or mess them up or anything. It's just they want you to kind of play around with it. Visualize it. Become aware of it. That's all they're asking. If you're open to that. If not, that's okay too. Just listen to the message. There will be more information that comes through regarding this topic. It would be too overwhelming to explain everything at once. So they're basically saying, we got to give this in little bits for now until, you know, you kind of put all the pieces together and whatnot, because the downloads are pretty big for this. Okay, so what do you look like, or how should we portray your appearance to be relatable, you know? And he was, I keep saying he, I don't know, it just feels like a really strong energy, and for some reason I referenced that to male. I don't know why. Okay. The Kryon energy is not male or female, yet it seems as though humans portray my energy more masculine. You can think of me more of an energy you can plug into, which is available to all beings, human or not. I am actually a multiverse energy that your superiors know about. FYI. Knowing about the energy of Kryon helps many beings advance to understand how you can use the energy in many scientific aspects. Okay, so turning the page again. Huge notebook here. Okay. Let's see. I leave now sharing that in hopes it will reach many hearts. There are so many spiritual entities who are here supporting humanity for the greater cause. Mother Earth is loved by so many, and she asked me and many others to speak on her behalf, reaching each unique individual. She is ready for humans to start activating so she can live in a frequency that she desires along in harmony with us. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this little weird graph thing I drew, because I was like, okay, I need something more physical, you know, to kind of understand this better. And so let me show you. So excuse my handwriting. Okay. So we have, holding the phone in. Okay. So we have, a little bit misspelling there, but Kryon in the middle. Let me reshow. In the middle, and then we have Hathor and a few scientific ascended masters over here. Then we kind of have Gaia, Mother Mary, and all the mothers, the supportive nurturers over here. And then we have, let's see, if I can do this. We have alien beings over here. It's just different types of beings, races. And then we have over here highly ascended male and female beings. And I feel like this goes way more into complexity than what is shown here. It's a very simple way of putting these groups together that all work under the Kryon energy, if that makes sense. So basically, this energy is very new to me. If you would like to listen more about this energy to kind of get perspective other than what I'm just saying, like I said, Lee Carroll's an amazing person to look into for this. And this is a beautiful energy that's coming forward, very strong. Oh, when I get channel messages from this collective energy, it's very intense. So, yeah, I guess that's it for you, and I hope that you enjoyed this message. If y'all have any questions or comments or have any way of relating to this, you can leave a comment and let's chat about it. Also, I have a couple of workbooks coming out for activating your chakras and meditation. If you're not 100% into chakras, kind of reprogramming your subconscious physically to those pathways where the chakras are. They have like a lot of nerves in those areas other than just energetic, stuff as well there. So kind of like reprograms those a little bit, kind of lets you dig deep into yourself so you could heal. Those will be coming out very soon. I will put the link down to Amazon on the bottom if you're interested. I'm revising the first 3, so still kind of working on them. But if you are interested, they are fantastic. I've already had a little bit of feedback from a few of my close friends, and they absolutely said that it changed their life. So leave a comment if you are interested in talking about this. All right. Have a nice night, y'all.